Welcome to Veterans Memorial Stadium, Day 3 of the C-Spire Spring Classic. Had a little change in schedule today, and 2A Aliceville will play 3A Wilcox County. I'm Neil Armstrong. Joining me today is Coach Johnny Bulldog Doster. Johnny, thank you for helping me out today, buddy.
Good to be here. It's a sunny day. Thank God, no monsoon like there was Thursday night. Even though I'm not hating on the fact that it rained on Thursday night. If you had just seen the pictures of it on Facebook, you would have understood just what a monsoon it was.
Yeah, come on down. Wilcox has won the toss, and they'll take the ball. Aliceville wearing the gray with the blue helmets, and Wilcox County wearing the red, the Jaguars. And Aliceville will kick from our left to our right. That's from the north to the south to start the game. Now, I don't think they'll be really kicking it off. But they'll start from either the 25 or the 30. That's been different in every game. This time it'll be the 30 in this game they'll start from. So 70 yards from pay dirt. We appreciate you tuning in to this C-Spire event, whether it be Facebook, on CS2, YouTube, or on Channel 2 on all the C-Spire cable networks. Beautiful day in Troy, Alabama, just as Coach Bulldog was saying. And nice, airish, springish weather. Not real humid, not a cloud in the sky.
You couldn't stand it if it was June or July. You could not stand it, or August, either one, just like last year for the Pike County Charles Henderson game. It was that humid of a game that night.
Oh, yeah. Bad. 3A, Wilcox County will be on offense first. They're out of Camden, Alabama. And you know, Coach Bulldog Johnny, that these kids' eyes are just wide open being able to play football in a Division I stadium as nice as this.
You know, you were saying that the other night about that. And, you know, a lot of these kids, they're not even going to get college scholarships. I know. No. I know some of them's not going to actually be what you would say cut out to go to college. This here is like an eye-opener. A lot of teams have played. If you've played the old NCAA video games, you've actually played the artificial part of it, talking about video game-wise, but for these kids to lay it out there like that, hey, that's something.
Wilcox County, first play is off left tackle. Give them a yard and a half on the play. It'll be second and 8.5. And you're exactly right, Johnny. This may be the most beautiful stadium and the biggest venue they'll ever play football in. Mm-hmm. This may be the pinnacle of their venues that they play football in right here today, and that's pretty awesome.
You know, Aliceville ain't too bad of a team themselves. They've got a rich program tradition. Yeah. Pike County's played them a few times, and I've even been on a couple of them trips when they went up to Aliceville. Ooh, that's a long way to go.
It is. Second and 8.5, little screen pass or bubble screen, whatever you want to call it, out to the left, in and out of the hands of number 5 for Wilcox County, which we do not have a roster for Wilcox County. We do have a roster for Aliceville, but we'll do the best we can. If you're tuning in, we'll give you the numbers.
But, you know, Neil, you were talking about Aliceville in those gray uniforms. You know what actually helps their numbers show out a little bit better? It's the sun shining on them a little bit. That's what helps it out a lot.
Yep. They look kind of like a la Kentucky a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Straight drop, pretty good protection, fires it out in the flats, incomplete. The receiver was doing everything he could to make a comeback route on an out pattern. He was coming back towards the quarterback, but it falls incomplete. 4th and 8.5, and on the initial drive of the game, Wilcox County will use the punt election, and it'll be a 30-yard mark off. They won't actually kick it. Clock will move during the time that the officials are administering the 30-yard punt, though. Something interesting.
Yep, Aliceville out of the great Pickens County, Alabama. And you know what? You probably have never known this, Neil, but I got a good thing about Pickens County. If you've ever been to Pickens County, the town of Pickensville itself, do you know what it's famous for?
I don't. Tell me.
There was a slave man by the name of Henry Wells who was wrongly accused of burning down the Pickens County courthouse, and legend has it that a mob tried to kill him, and he ended up, his face is on the window pane up there in the old Pickens County courthouse. Yeah. He haunted them for the rest of his life. It's in the 13 Alabama Ghost Book.
Yeah, up near the 50, give him 15 yards, make it 16 on first down around the right end.
That's Mr. Mosley with that one. J.V.N. Mosley, number 11.
First and 10, 15 yards on the first run for Aliceville. Aliceville outmans Wilcox County 2-1. It looks like maybe 35, 40 players for Aliceville and about 22, 23 for.
But Neil, if you notice something, look at Aliceville and look at the teams that we've had thus far that have played in this. Not really what you would say on both sides. Real big bruisers like they were last night for Dothan. Yeah. My God, Wally, what are they feeding them boys?
Yeah, they were big high school kids last night for 7A Dothan. That's for sure. But incomplete on first down on the little hitch pass. 3 wide at the top of your screen, 5 wide total in this formation for Aliceville. Straight drop. Quick pitch right out to number 11. He's got his man. Beats the first guy, and now he's going to outrun everybody all the way down to the 5-yard line. Once he got past that initial set of receivers, the race was on to the end zone, and that was Javian Mosley with the catch, number 11.
Yep.
It'll be first and goal, Aliceville. They look impressive right here out the gate.
They've been, over the years, they have been one of the toughest football teams you've ever played. Whether you've played them, especially playing them in their place, in their environment, I tell you, they're real tough. Ooh.
Just a 2A squad, but it doesn't look it, does it?
You know, former Carroll coach Patrick Plott was at Aliceville for a time.
Yeah. This one bottled up pretty good by that defensive front from Wilcox County. He'll lose a yard. It'll be second goal from the 6 now.
Big number 51 off the bottom of the pile there.
9 minutes left, first quarter. Aliceville versus Wilcox County. Wilcox County in the red, Aliceville in the gray.
Neil, wouldn't you say that, Wilcox County, because everybody knows that Wilcox County has not been real good in football. Wouldn't you say they're probably one of those like Calhoun and Barber County basketball schools?
Maybe not to that extreme, but yes, sort of. You're right. Little quarterback sweep around the left side. This is number 1. He gets all the yardage back they lost on first down plus 5. It'll be third and goal from the 1.
McGraw. Javian McGraw with the run. He's the quarterback, number uno.
Going a little pace here, no huddle. Looking for the sneak, I bet you. Yeah, it is.
And he got the forward lean, and he got it.
Yeah, that was the old tush push, but they didn't need it. He went in on his own quarterback sneak with a. I like the way they got up to the line quick and didn't let Wilcox County dig in their heels there.
Yep.
6-0 early. Aliceville over Wilcox County, extra point pending.
Speaking of a tush push, you know what I read just yesterday?
What's that?
That the NCAA has approved the 2-minute drill, the 2-minute warning now for this year for college football.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Oh, Lord.
I've always wondered why college didn't have a 2-minute warning.
I know it.
2-point conversion, this will be alive. All the other games we've had, they were kicking.
Toss.
Yep. Good scrape angle by number 4 for Wilcox County from his linebacker position. He diagnosed that tall sweep immediately, hit him in the backfield. 2-point conversion, no good. 6-0 Aliceville. We'll take our first break of the night. We'll be right back.
We've got what you're looking for.
So come see us at Bill Jackson Chevrolet GMC in Troy. So come see us at Bill Jackson Ford in Troy, Alabama, where you too can experience the Jackson satisfaction.
Are you a middle school or high school performer looking for a place to showcase your talents? The Pike County School System is now accepting applications for its new performance-based music education program and Academy of Rock. If you are interested in pursuing a career in the music industry, this program is for you. Free dual enrollment associate degree program.
Back to the action. 1 possession, 1 touchdown, Bulldog Johnny. Aliceville went straight down the field and scored a touchdown.
They did. They went in and scored on a quarterback sneaker, the old tush push, as they say, that's been outlawed now in college football.
This is the first offensive series for Wilcox County, and it's not starting like they wanted to. Before they even got one offensive play going, they get a false start up in the line, and that'll back them up 5.
That may have been on number 58 up for Wilcox County, because he was a little late coming off the sideline, so that he might have been the one that got called for the not being set.
Might have been. 1st and 15 now for the first offensive play for Wilcox County. Off the line of scrimmage, quick was the end. Incomplete in the flats. I'm sorry, this is the second series for Wilcox County. I correct myself. It was 3 and out, first series for Wilcox County. That play right there, the quarterback did a great job eluding the rush of the defensive end, and when he got outside the pocket, he was just unable to throw a strike to his receiver that was open.
Throwed it, hit it. It looked like he aimed it straight to the ground.
A little short hop right there. 2nd and 15 now, Wilcox County. Wilcox County in the red, Aliceville in the gray and the blue. Quick pop pass out to the right. This time they complete it, and he gets around the edge. He's going to have plenty enough yardage for his first down, all the way past close to the midfield mark. We'll call it out at about the 48-yard line. First down, Wilcox County. You know, Bulldog, that's just one of those plays where the coach says, take the snap and get it to our best player.
That's right. Just like number 5 for Aliceville right there. If you go back and watch that on replay, he busted straight up the middle and almost got back there to make a sack, but the quarterback seen it and got it off in time and got a first down.
1st and 10, their first down of the game for Wilcox County. Draw play. Running back runs it right up the middle. Tough, hard running. He was first contact was almost at the line of scrimmage, and they didn't get him down until after he got 7 yards.
Yep.
Good individual effort right there by the running back for Wilcox County.
Yep.
We'll call it 2nd and 2.5. They'll scrimmage from the Yellow Jacket 45-yard line.
Number 56, the big center for Wilcox County.
Quarterback keeper around the right side. He's got plenty for his first down, plus 5 or 6 before they drag him out right around the 35-yard line. And just like that, what looked like a putrid drive with penalties to start out, Wilcox County has driven it all the way down to the 35-yard line of Aliceville.
And Neil, this is no story about this. This is the second game of this entire spring classic that featured the mascots of Yellow Jackets and Jaguars.
It is. Isn't that weird?
Tell me about it.
Yeah. Yeah, we had the Jaguars and the Macador Yellow Jackets last night or the night before.
Yep.
Same quick pass out to the right. This time Aliceville plays it much better. You tricked me once, you're not going to trick me twice. At least not on the same drive.
No. That was number 6, Dedrick, on the pass breakup there. He read it perfectly. He told the guy, "You're not gonna. You might have caught it on me once, but
that's right. You
fooled me once, shame on you. Fooled me twice. No."
Yeah, Wilcox should have come back to that later on in the second quarter, not in the same.
And we got
drive.
us a timeout.
Yeah, this is going to be a heat timeout. We'll take a timeout too. We'll be right back. 6-0, Aliceville over Wilcox County. This is the C Spire Classic. We'll be back.
Programs through Troy University are available as well for interested students. For more information, call 334-566-1850. Pike County Schools, excellence in education.
You have struck out with the rest. Now come hit a home run with the best. Wiley Sanders Truck Line.
401k. We match up to 4% off your gross pay.
You can drive a stock truck at Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Blue Cross Blue Shield.
$1,000 sign-on bonus.
Money.
It's time for you to drive for a company that puts God and family first. Hit a home run with Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Tell them, Mayor. Home run, Wiley Sanders Truck Line.
May is celebration time at Bill Jackson Ford. It's been 5 years, and our 5-year anniversary sale is our biggest yet. Almost every new vehicle in stock is priced at just $5 over invoice. Plus, 23 F-150 trucks, 1.9% APR for 72 months, or the just announced 3.9% APR for 84 months. 24 Ford Expeditions, 2.9% interest for 72 months. And the new Mustang Mach-E combines with a $3,000 rebate and 0% interest for 72 months. So come help us celebrate our 5-year anniversary here at Bill Jackson Ford on Highway 231.
If you think you know Troy City Schools, there's more. Think STEM Labs.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Wilcox County at the 35-yard line of Aliceville. Another pass play. Ball on the field. I think Aliceville may be on it right at midfield. And the white hat official is down too. Let's hope he's okay. And, boy, there's a lot going on right there.
Tell me about it.
Check out the replay on C-Spire Replay.
Because you can see who got that.
But Aliceville's on it, and it'll be a fumble recovered by the Aliceville Yellow Jackets, and they'll take over 1st and 10 at midfield.
Number
they
5, Darian Cousette with the fumble recovery. Coaches, either one.
As long as we got some viewers. 1st and 10, Aliceville midfield.
Coach Hurt, if you're watching, I promise I will run after practice on Monday if I get in trouble.
5 yards off left tackle. 5.5 left, first quarter. Clock is moving.
There goes one team going toward the locker room area.
That's Bullock County. They're here. Bullock County Hornets in the house. 2nd and 5, Aliceville. A little delayed draw there off the left side. The line of Aliceville looked like they executed perfectly on that one.
I think it was a few years back. They went to the state championship a few years back and lost to the mighty Fife Red Devils, which everybody loses to them, I think.
Boy, Fife's tough. And the quarterback keeper, they faked a handoff around the left, and the quarterback is out the gate to the right side, and the race is on. And he'll get in there for a touchdown, I believe.
Yeah, he did.
That is a 45-yard run by the quarterback, by Mr. McGraw, and he is in for another touchdown. 12-0, Aliceville. Bulldog Johnny, he faked the handoff.
Yep.
What I'm going to call a kind of a counter play to the left and kept it himself around the right side, and not quite untouched because he got pushed right at the goal line, but untouched for at least 40 yards.
You know, every time I see a quarterback run the ball like that, I always think of that movie, The Little Giants. You know, the one with Ed O'Neill in it where the little old boy says, I'm going to score a touchdown, I'm going to score a touchdown, and that's exactly what he was thinking right at when he seen that
2-point conversion. Hands it off up the middle. He tried to bust it to the outside. Wilcox County did a nice job. You know that's two-point conversions. Wilcox County looked really good on defense on the two-point
and give
conversions.
Kudos to number 44 for that and for breaking it up and almost making the stop, but his other teammates helped him out.
4:52 left, first quarter, 12-0, Aliceville over Wilcox County. We appreciate you tuning into this C-Spire Spring Classic. Beautiful day here in Troy, Alabama. We'll be right back.
Active play becomes learning. Artistic creations come alive with 3D printing and robotic programming. Think future programmers, building, modeling, and coding their own technology. Think no-cost dual enrollment opportunities. Think future rocket scientists. Think T3. Trojans of tomorrow, today. Troy City Schools.
Back to the action here. Wilcox County with their third offensive drive of the day. 4:52 left, first quarter. They trail 12-0. Straight drop. He heaves it down the middle. He's got a man open, and he nails it, and he's got him. Beautiful pass right there, and that'll be a penalty for spinning the football.
Number 12. Good
and
catch.
He got away with it.
Yep.
In the fall, that's going to be 15.
Yep.
You can't.
That and spiking it.
You can't spin the football in front of the defender's face right there. I don't know if the officials didn't see it or if they just let it go because it's a spring game. But anyway, beautiful throw, beautiful catch. And the wide receiver for Wilcox County got behind two Aliceville defenders.
That was like that first pass that Dothan threw last night. Something similar where the guy was just wide open right there. He was like backed up, just boom, right in the shoulder.
Yeah. Handoff off left side. Aliceville's not having any of that. Gang tackling, loss of 3.
That looked like number 24. Rondarius Rice was on one of the ones in on that tackle.
Again, we were able to call Aliceville's kids' names, but not Wilcox County. All we can do is call Wilcox County numbers. We do not have their roster.
That brings up to 2nd and 13.
So if you're watching for Wilcox County, just listen for the numbers. 2nd and 13 from the Yellow Jacket, 37-yard line.
If they're watching and they have the numbers, send them to us in the comments section somehow, and we'll find a way to read them out.
Yeah. Quarterback looks, scrambles out to his left. He hits his little running back coming out of the backfield, but Aliceville's Johnny on the spot, and another loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play.
That's number 6, Mr. Cavante Dedrick again.
And after the long 47-yard pass down the middle, 2 negative plays in a row for Wilcox County. 3rd and 16.
For those of you baseball aficionados out there, the Braves are. We hope you're watching back and forth between us and the Braves. If you're not, oh well. But Atlanta leads the Mets 2-0,
and they beat them last night.
That's right. The bats have finally woke up for us Braves fans. Hallelujah.
2:35, clock moving, first quarter. Quarterback rolls to the right.
Number
He's
12
looking. He gets it off. He's open. Just could not get it to him. They had him wide open at the 15-yard line. And number 4, the quarterback for Wilcox, who's missed a few passes, that time I'm going to give him an excuse. They were all over him.
Number 12, Mr. Quintarius Bonner, he was right in his face, bringing him down.
He did. He did really good just to get the football in the vicinity of his receiver. I mean, he was being harassed big time and flushed out to the right and dragging him down.
4th down, and they're going to go for this.
Well, the punts are 30 yards, and I think this close they may only give him 15 if they give him half the yardage if they went for the administrative punt. So why not go for it?
Mm-hmm.
Give me your best Hail Mary right here. 3 things can happen, Bulldog Johnny. They're going to get a delay game on top of it. But if you just throw it up for like a 50-50 ball, then you might catch it. You might get pass interference. And if they intercept it, so what? That's as good as a punt, right?
Yep, that is correct.
If it falls incomplete, ho-hum, you still got the ball.
Timeout, Wilcox.
On the Aliceville side of the field. 12-0, Aliceville over Wilcox County. We're here at the C Spire Spring Classic. Beautiful Troy, Alabama, at Troy University Division I Stadium. We hope you're enjoying this coverage. We'll be right back.
Bill Jackson Chevrolet, Bill Jackson Ford in Troy, Alabama. Our wide selection of pre-owned vehicles looks so good, you'll think they're new. In the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle? We've got what you're looking for.
So come see us at Bill Jackson Chevrolet Buick GMC in Troy. So come see us at Bill Jackson Ford in Troy, Alabama, where you too can experience the Jackson satisfaction.
The Pike County School System is an innovator in education, bringing a variety of dual enrollment opportunities to any rising 10th graders. Well-qualified students can earn college credits while still in high school, possibly even earning an associate's degree at no cost to the students. New academies are included this year as well. Pike County School System is dedicated to preparing...
4th and 21, Wilcox. They will go for it. I believe it'll be a 50-50 ball.
Flag down again this time.
The umpire throws this one. I believe it's going to be a little flinch on the interior lineman of Wilcox County. Yep, exactly. Dead ball foul. Five more yards gets Wilcox. Okay, now you're thinking maybe we just take the 30 yards and punt it away.
Yep.
And I believe that's what's going to happen.
Neil, y'all always talk about the linemen flinching their stuff. I've always had a thought. What if one of the linemen, now y'all hear me out on this on TV before y'all go absolutely crazy. What if a lineman gets up there and passes gas before the thing? Can they flag him for that?
No.
Because he would be flinching trying to do that, what I'm saying. But
it may be a natural occurrence. He may not be flinching. He may not be trying.
That's true, too. I've always wondered that, though, if they could throw a flag on you for something like that.
Yeah. After the barrage of penalties, back-to-back right there, Wilcox County will punt it away and take the 30 yards given. And Aliceville will scrimmage from their own 20-yard line. 1st and 10. They lead 12-0 with 1:56 left first quarter. Wilcox County needs one more to make 11. Here he comes.
Late getting out there. That was the guy that was late going out a while ago on that second drive that they
cost him 5 yards. Yeah.
And he's a pretty good sized fella too.
He's their biggest player for sure. He's their heaviest. And he did the same thing. The last time he ran on the field like that, he wasn't ready, and this time he wasn't ready.
He's got to be a freshman or something.
Maybe
for
so.
him, because he's so young.
Yeah, that'll be 5 more yards marked off against Wilcox County. One thing that's obvious to me right out of the gate is Aliceville is much more studious than Wilcox County. They're not flanching and false starting and getting the penalties.
They're playing Parker Adams ball. They're trying to make them jump off sides.
That's right.
Get free yards out of it.
Boy, he was about the best I've ever seen in high school. Aliceville running back around the right side, turns it up right in the seam.
That's number 0.
And he gets nice yardage all the way up to about the 41-yard line. 1st and 10.
Mr. Bonner. Lamarcus Bonner.
1st and 10, Yellow Jacket.
He found the hole and he hit it.
Minute 30, first quarter. He hands it off around the left side this time. Number 14 for Wilcox. Had him in the backfield.
Good stiff arm.
But he got stiff-armed. You're right, Bulldog. Good call right there. It was a very, very nice stiff arm by the running back of Aliceville, which let him get the outside and another first down for Aliceville, and they are moving the chains.
One of them Derrick Henry stiff arms. Because he was the world's best about that. Get him out around and bust it.
That one right there on that last play was very effective because Wilcox County had him in the backfield face-to-face, man-oh-man right there, and that stiff arm separated him.
Back.
High snap. There's a knee down right there. This high snap busted the timing of the play. The quarterback did the best he could to reach way up in the air and get the ball and bring it back down to the running back as quick as possible, but the running back was already almost past him. He still tried to get it in the stomach, but the handoff just was not clean. Caused a fumble. Running back picked it up, but when he picked it up, he slipped and his knee hit the ground. So big loss for Aliceville. Wilcox able to bounce them back. It's going to be second, about 16.
And I'm looking at number 18 for Aliceville at the bottom of your screen, Kevin Edens. He's got pink gloves on. I wonder if he's paying tribute to his mother, because tomorrow is Mother's Day for all you mothers out there.
Last play of the first quarter.
Speaking, he goes to him
there
on
he goes,
that play.
and he hits him on the skinny post right there. And he is down inside the 10-yard line. That will be the last play of the first quarter. They'll switch into the field. But Aliceville in great position to strike in the end zone again when we come back for the second quarter. They already lead 12-0. Aliceville over Wilcox County. We'll be right back.
As soon as I said it.
Yeah.
Students for employment or continued college education following high school. Applications will open on February 1st and close on February 29th. Pike County Schools. Excellence in education.
Bill Jackson Chevrolet. Bill Jackson Ford in Troy, Alabama. Our wide selection of pre-owned vehicles looks so good, you'll think they're new. In the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle? We've got what you're looking for.
So come see us at Bill Jackson Chevrolet GMC in Troy. So come see us at Bill Jackson Ford in Troy, Alabama, where you too can experience the Jackson satisfaction.
Are you a middle school or high school performer looking for a place to showcase your talents? The Pike County School System is now accepting applications for its new performance-based music education program and Academy of Rock. If you are interested in pursuing a career in the music industry, this program is for you. Free dual enrollment associate degree programs through Troy University are available as well for interested students. For more information, call 334-566-1850. Pike County Schools, excellence in education.
You have struck out with the rest. Now come hit a home run with the best. Wiley Sanders duck line.
401k. We match up to 4% off your gross pay.
You can drive a dump truck at Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Blue Cross Blue Shield.
$1,000 sign on.
First and goal, Aliceville. This will be the first play of the second quarter here at the C Spire Spring Classic here at beautiful Troy University. Larry Blakeney Field, Veterans Memorial Stadium. Hand it off right up the middle. Good cut there. No, he tries to stiff arm number 4, but he didn't get away with it. And a handkerchief on the ground on the 10-yard line coming from the head ref. It'll be holding on the interior. This will back Aliceville up. This is good news for Wilcox County fans.
Yep.
They'll replay first down, but from way back near the 20.
Give up a big, as we call them, big gash plays, then turn around and give it right back to them.
Yep. Holding on the interior line.
To the 18-yard line.
It'll replay first down. It'll be first and goal from the Wilcox County 18-yard line. I think they still run it. They don't have to pass it if they don't want to. They give it around the left side. Wilcox County had him face-to-face, but he outruns him around the corner to the left, inside the 10, all the way down to the 8-yard line, make it the 7-yard line. He was just faster than the Wilcox County defender, and that was just man-on-man, and I'm faster than you. Just about got all the penalty yardage back, but not quite. It'll be second and goal from the 7. 11.5 minutes left, second quarter.
Little bit of a breeze, not too much of a windy
Oh,
breeze.
it's such a nice day.
Yes, nice spring day. Wouldn't you like to be sitting out on a lake somewhere?
Yep.
With your feet kicked back with a TV on?
Yep.
Oh, and there went 3 of them that time jump. Now they got the penalty yards back on that one.
Well, this will only be half the distance, so they'll be right back up there where they were. You're exactly right, Bulldog.
3.5.
And it'll be second and goal from about the 2-yard line. Park Crossings now in the house. Bullock County Park Crossings. That's going to be a good game at 7 p.m. tonight.
So BTW's.
This one's not over with yet, though. Aliceville 12-0, but they're threatening to run the scoreboard one more time right here. Looking to pass. He didn't like what he saw. Now he throws it. Intercepted by Wilcox County. Tipped up by the Aliceville slot receiver or the running back coming out of the backfield. And that was a catchable pass. He just tipped it up. And instead of a touchdown for Aliceville, it comes off the receiver's hands, and Wilcox County intercepts the ball and returns it to the 2-yard line.
Looked like it was number 11 for Aliceville. He was right there wide. Well, he had 2 guys wide open, and he just throwed it to one, and it tipped off his fingers and went into the other guy's hands.
That way, and you practice the tip drill all the time in practice, and that's exactly what it was.
Neil,
the old tip drill.
Do you think that woke up Wilcox County a little bit? They're down 12-0, and they got to go 98 yards for a touchdown.
Anytime in high school football, college football, pro football, you're the recipient of a turnover. Yes, it puts pep in your step, and yes, it helps momentum swing. So the answer is yes. But you still got to go out there and execute.
Yep.
Let's see if it all comes to fruition right here. 1st and 10, Wilcox County from their own 2. Goal number 1 right here is get a couple first downs and flip the field even if you don't score.
Because they showed they got it. They can get it down. Oh, look out.
That's going to be a touchdown. That's going to be an interception in the end zone. And Aliceville, what a play. The quarterback is under duress, tries to dump it in the end zone to his running back. His running back juggles the ball around, and a defensive lineman grabs it for an interception in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yep, and the guy, number 5, Cousette, was one that was sacking the quarterback, and he was just trying to get rid of it to keep from giving up the 2 points, and instead of giving up the 2, he gives up 6 points. If I was him, I'd have just thrown it and give up 2 instead of giving up 6.
I might have used my first down play right there to get that ball further away from the goal line myself. But I'm old school.
Or throw it away and do intentional ground and 1 for that kind of thing.
A new rule in high school football: if you're outside the pocket, you can just throw it in the stands nowadays. Either way, interception for Aliceville. It is 18-0.
They're going to go for 2 here.
Yeah, this is a 2-point conversion. 18-0 Aliceville.
You know, I think if I'm not mistaken, every time Aliceville's played anybody, I know the times they've played Pike County, they didn't have no kicker. So
yep. Timeout, Aliceville. 2-point conversion pending. We'll take a timeout too. We'll be right back. Scoreboard.
It's time for you to drive for a company that puts God and family first. Hit a home run with Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Tell them, Mayor. Home run, Wiley Sanders Truck Line.
May is celebration time at Bill Jackson Ford. It's been 5 years and our 5-year anniversary sale is our biggest yet. Almost every new vehicle in stock is priced at just $5 over invoice. Plus, 23 F-150 trucks, 1.9% APR for 72 months, or the just announced 3.9% APR for 84 months. 24 Ford Expeditions, 2.9% interest for 72 months. And the new Mustang Mach-E combines with a $3,000 rebate and 0% interest for 72 months. So come help us celebrate our 5-year anniversary here at Bill Jackson Ford on Highway 231.
If you think you know Troy City Schools, there's more. Think STEM Labs, where active play becomes learning. Artistic creations come alive with 3D printing and robotic programming. Think future programmers, building, modeling, and coding their own technology. Think no-cost dual enrollment opportunities. Think future rocket science.
2-point conversion by Aliceville. We just had back-to-back interceptions. One by Wilcox County and then one by Aliceville. Aliceville's interception.
And he's going to take it. He got a big hole up that middle, and he wasn't going to be denied on that one.
2-point conversion good for Aliceville. That'll make it 20-0, Aliceville.
And Neil, last year, Aliceville, I was looking at their record from last year. They were 5-6 last year, lost in the first round of the playoffs to Lexington, and their coach is in his 4th year coming back, Grady Griffin.
We'll take one more quick break, and we'll be right back for the offensive series for Wilcox County.
Think T3. Trojans of tomorrow, today. Troy City Schools.
Bill Jackson Chevrolet. Bill Jackson Ford in Troy, Alabama. Our wide selection of pre-owned vehicles looks so good, you'll think they're new. In the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle? We've got what you're looking for.
So come see us at Bill Jackson Chevrolet Buick GMC.
Back to the action. Wilcox County 1st and 10 from their own 30.
Score is 20-0, but the big scoreboard over where the band sits at says 14-0. We're trying to figure out how to get somebody to change that one.
Handoff around the right side. He reverses his field, tries to reverse back, and Aliceville gives him a good clocking after a loss of 3 on the play, and just nothing there the entire time. He was trying to do his best to jitterbug and find a lane, but he just couldn't find anything. It'll be 2nd and 12.
Yep, 2nd down and 12 to go. 2-yard loss.
Maybe 13.
He got loose from him for a minute, but he went back and clobbered him. Cleaned his clock.
20-0. Aliceville leads Wilcox County here in this C-Spire Spring Classic. Nice throw, nice catch. Makes one guy miss, and he's got his first down up near the 45, right at the 45, and that'll be a 17, 18-yard completion.
And, Neil, looks like that's their tallest receiver on the field, number 12.
I would be throwing it out there to him more.
Yeah.
He looked like he could beat somebody one-on-one.
And I'm telling you, if I was him, I would try one of the old, something like Pike County used to run the jump pass, get him because he's so tall. If he's got the jumping capability, hey, let him go after it.
Yeah, and the Aliceville coach did not like that last defensive play, and he calls timeout, wants to talk to his guys. 20-0. Aliceville leads Wilcox County here at Veterans Memorial Stadium in Troy, Alabama. We'll be right back.
Across the Wiregrass since 1974. And remember, Roadmart offers nationwide road hazard warranty. Your Troy Road Mart is your one-stop tire store. We carry major brands like Firestone, Bridgestone, Michelin, Toyo, BF Goodrich, and a whole lot more. We also carry semi, farm, and lawn and garden tires. So come see us today at your local Troy Road Mart for some really hot deals on tires. We've been serving our friends and neighbors all across the Wiregrass since 1974. And remember, Road Mart offers nationwide road hazard warranty. Your Troy.
Coming out of the timeout, Wilcox County first and 10 at their own 45. Quarterback fakes the handoff, and he's out the gates on the right side. 2 yards, 3 yards, helmet off. Be careful, guys.
Yep. Number 5's helmet come off for Wilcox County.
I'm going to tell you, that got real dangerous right there for just a second. I could see one of the Aliceville kids coming in there wide open and busting his head open. Thank goodness it didn't happen. But he's got to go out for a play because his helmet came off, number 5.
Yep.
3-yard gain on the play, 2nd and 7, Wilcox County.
And the only big gains that Wilcox has really had has been the passing plays.
Yeah, they hit that deep pass, and they were able to get behind the safeties.
I take that back, that number 58 from earlier. Look at the center for Wilcox County. He's a big boy.
He sure is.
There goes 25.
Off the left side. He's got the corner and turns it up right there across midfield, and a late flag from the wing official. This is going to be holding on the wide receiver on the perimeter, and that will nullify the big run, but I think they're still going to net some yardage out of this because this will be a spot foul.
Yep.
Not enough for a first down, but I believe they'll get a little bit of yardage out of it. They'll replay 2nd down. And you know, Bulldog Johnny, that's one of those that
Holding.
There's a holding call on the offense.
Your running back has already gained 12 yards. Yep. Why hold right there?
Tell me about it.
Just take your gain and let him go.
Yep. But like they said, like somebody said on a college game here a while back, the refs could call holding on every play if they wanted to. Because basically when you're actually going up into the chest area, you actually grab it on the jersey anyway. They could call holding if they wanted to.
After the 10-yard mark off, they net 0 out of that. Looking to throw it in the flats. Quarterback didn't like it. He keeps it himself. Stiff arms one guy and gets hog-tied right across the 50-yard line. It'll bring up 3rd and about 3.5.
Kion Kirkland, number 3, was the man off the top of the pile on that one.
Kirkland. Brings up a 3rd and 5.
If I'm the offensive coordinator and I'm trying to establish the running game, I'm running a few more quarterback sweeps. He looks really athletic from the quarterback position.
Max Freed currently with a no-hitter through 4 innings thus far.
3rd and 3.5. He swings it out to his running back in the flats. He makes one guy miss. Good. 2 guys miss. He's got his first down plus 7 or 8. This is big.
Number 8.
Big number 8 for Wilcox County, and that looked pretty good.
That was a real good pass right there to him, to one of the big
I thought for a minute
backs.
I thought for a minute he was just going to be a big bowling ball out there, but he had some shifty moves.
You know who that reminded me of, Neil, with that there?
Who's that?
Big Nemo Williams.
Oh, from Pike County.
Yes, sir. Now, because when he gets started, he's like a train. You ain't gonna stop him.
1st and 10, Wilcox from the 35-yard line of Aliceville.
There he goes again.
Number 8 this time.
Almost loses it as he's rolling over, but he was already down.
He leans forward for 3 and falls down for 3. 2nd and 7. Wilcox County got a little momentum here. Their offensive line is getting a little positivity here. Yeah. You can kind of feel them thinking, hey, we might be able to do this.
This is their best field position all night thus far deep inside Aliceville territory.
They run back to the same play again, and they did in that other drive. They tried to go back to the same play too quick to me, Bulldog.
Yep.
You can't go back to the well too quick. Mm-mm. What you do is you mark it on your clipboard.
Yep.
Hey, this play is successful. Save that for the 3rd quarter or another play. You can't run it back to back.
Or like when your back's against the wall, like if you need something.
That's right.
Like if you're down by 1 or 2 points and you need something real quick, like to get you back closer down there.
A well-coached team like Aliceville, you can't go right back to the same play 2 plays later. Throwing it down the left side, underthrown on purpose it looked like. And he makes the connection with number 12 at the 8-yard line. And I'm going to tell you, It looked like to me that was underthrown like a back shoulder pass on purpose, and number 12 knew that it was going to be underthrown on purpose, and he did the slam on break play, and it wasn't quite a back shoulder. He actually stopped his route.
A timeout somewhere.
He stopped his route and came back to it, made a great catch at about the 8-yard line, 7-yard line, and it is 1st and 10.
And if you
Wilcox County
watch how
with
close he caught that,
left,
Neil,
second quarter.
if you watch how close he caught that, it looked like he was pushing backwards with his hands when he goes to catch it here on the replay, like he pushes off, like he shoves him down and catches it.
Yeah, but I wouldn't call it pass interference on the offense, though. Just good play right there. We'll take a quick break. We had a timeout on the field.
So come see us at Bill Jackson Ford in Troy, Alabama, where you too can experience the Jackson satisfaction.
The Pike County School System is an innovator in education, bringing a variety of dual enrollment opportunities to any rising 10th graders. Well-qualified students can earn college credits while still in high school, possibly even earning an associate's degree at no cost to the students. New academies are included this year as well. Pike County School System is dedicated to preparing students for employment or continued college education following high school. Applications will open on February 1st and close on February 29th. Pike County Schools. Excellence in education.
1st and goal, Wilcox County, after the nice connection between the quarterback and the wide receiver. Number 7 this time tries to bounce it outside. No, that's number 8 again, excuse me. And I think he would have been better served just to stay where he was, where the play was originally drawn up, and just get a positive 1 or 2 yards.
Yep.
He tried to bounce that to the outside. He didn't quite have the quicks for it. His brain thought he had the quicks for it, but his feet didn't have the quicks for it. He should have just busted that one right up where the play was designed to go, and he would have got a yard and a half, and the coach would have been happy with that. But no, he loses about 3 yards on the play. 2nd and goal from the 10.
Cousette was the one on the tackle of the running back.
Big pressure from Aliceville. Quarterback with athletic ability gets outside. He's looking. Is he in? No, he's out at the 6. His foot hit the white at the 6. And like I was saying about 4 plays ago, Coach Bulldog Johnny, I said this about 4 plays ago. If I was the offensive coordinator, I'd be running more quarterback sweeps with that kid. He's impressive on the run.
He is. Yeah. Yes, he really is. Last year, looking at Wilcox County last year, they were 2-8 last year, and their coach Brandon Cheatham was in his first season. Now he's in his second year, so
yeah,
looking for some improvement from last year.
Yeah, 3rd and goal from the 5. Quarterback takes it. He looks. He doesn't like what he sees. Runs it right up the middle. He's got the seam, and he's going to be in just off sheer athletic ability and just saw the seam and took it. 6 points on the board for Wilcox County, 20-6 now. And he's got the running ability. That's why I said I'd run more quarterback sweeps.
Yep. He has shown that he is athletic. They're going to, I imagine, go for 2 as well.
You know, that may have been the agreement of the coaches before the game. Is
Could be.
No extra points. Everybody just go for 2.
Yep. Was there any in the other 2 games? Was there any extra points?
They all went for extra points, but they were dead now, but they kicked them.
Yeah.
It was no live action. They just kicked them.
Yeah, that's what they was last year, where they just lined up.
Throwing it up in the corner, 50-50 ball, incomplete.
And number 12 almost got a one-handed catch there.
2-point conversion, no good. Aliceville 20, Wilcox County 6. 4:45 left, second quarter. We'll be right back for the next possession.
Bill Jackson Chevrolet. Bill Jackson Ford in Troy, Alabama. Our wide selection of pre-owned vehicles looks so good, you'll think they're new. In the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle? We've got what you're looking for.
So come see us at Bill Jackson Chevrolet GMC in Troy. So come see us at Bill Jackson Ford in Troy, Alabama, where you too can experience the Jackson satisfaction.
Off the right side, the running back for Aliceville, he's good for 6.
And he got get clotheslined by number 10.
Bit. We were notified during the last commercial break that some of you Wilcox County fans have listed some names for some numbers. We will record those at halftime, so the 3rd and the 4th quarter, we'll be able to call these kids real names, and we appreciate that. 2nd and 3, Aliceville. 4:19 left, second quarter, clock moving.
Neil, you think while this is going on, you think your sidekick down at the beach is watching this? Talking about Wally?
No, he's enjoying his family. His oldest son, that's the quarterback's coach at Eufaula's down there, they're living it up. I think they're playing golf, probably. Off the left side, he gets the flank, and he's up past the 45, headed for the 50, across midfield. Don't get a late hit out there, guys. And they didn't.
It ain't beach golf, is it?
No, well, it's at the beach, but not on the sand. 3:54 when he went out of bounds. First down, Aliceville at the Wilcox County 47-yard line.
Which Wally claims he can play as good as Tommy Fleetwood.
Yeah, he thinks he can. Aliceville gave up a score there. They look like they're going to answer really quick. All the way across midfield in 2 plays. Timeout on the field. This one comes from the Wilcox County bench. The coach did not like those 2 plays, Bulldog Johnny.
Tell me about it.
He felt like he was right back in this game after that touchdown, making it 20-6, and all of a sudden his defense just gives up 2 gashing plays.
Yep.
We'll be back, too. Hold on, folks. This is making like a good game. First down, Aliceville coming out of the timeout, and the timeout was effective as Wilcox County brought about 6 guys through the line of scrimmage that time, like a pass blitz.
Brought the whole house on that one.
Almost got too far upfield to defend the play, but they redirected and got him down after about a 4-yard gain. Second down. Three minutes left before the half. Fakes the toss sweep to the right. He's got a guy wide open, incomplete.
Behind it. And Neil, that was another one of them back shoulder throws. He threw it under, he was behind him.
Arma Smith, number 14, just could not haul it in at about the 15-yard line. And I mean, the toss sweep to the right had the entire Wilcox County defense moving that way. And number 14 was out the gate to the left. Nobody was within 6-7 yards of him.
If anybody on Facebook has number 4's number, please send it to us. I keep seeing different.
He's Williams is what I hear.
Okay, Williams. A quarterback for Wilcox County, excuse me.
Yep. 2:40, second and 6, 2:40 on the clock.
Going with a 3-man front this time.
Here comes the blitz from Wilcox County, and they get
toss play.
Toss play. Number 10 for Wilcox County makes him pay way out there. That's Mr. Harris. Number 10 played that one very well. He shed his block and then ran the quarterback all the way to the sidelines and tack on a holding penalty against Aliceville in the middle. I don't know. This is going to be third. This is going to be third and about 9 here. Do you want to give them a second down play? You want 3rd and 9, or you want second and about 18?
Because the penalties. If I was them, I'd decline it, give them 3rd down. Because then if they get it, if they don't get a complete pass, that's 4th down. That gives you the ball back.
Yeah, well, maybe so. But they did take the penalty, and they're going to replay second down. It's going to be about second and 18.
But give Wilcox County a lot of credit. Since that touchdown, they have really woken themselves up a little bit.
Yeah, they got a little shot of adrenaline out of that touchdown. Second about 18 for Aliceville. Snap. Another blitz. Number 21 on the blitz. Almost complete right there. We don't have 21's number, but the last couple plays, he has really impacted the quarterback for Aliceville. Good defense, and the defensive coordinator for Wilcox County has just said, if we going down in flames.
That's right.
We coming after them. 3rd and 18.
Brings up third.
We did see a while ago, we did hear a while ago that we had over 100 viewers on Facebook. Ain't that that's a Sports Chat with Neil and Wally record, ain't it?
No. Not even close.
Well, for C-Spire, it might be a record for C-Spire.
Oh, come on, guys. Again, they got suckered on the hard count. That'll give Aliceville a free 5 yards. Now, wait a minute now. The umpire's moving it back against Aliceville. I believe he went the wrong way, Johnny. He did.
Yep.
He went the wrong way.
I remember something similar to that a couple of years ago when Charles Henderson played Pike County down in Pike County in 2022. It was every play it seemed like we were jumping off sides.
Oh, goodness. That was Parker Adams. Most of the teams learned that was his trick, but he could still get them. Quarterback keeper around the left side, throws it out in the flat.
Wide open.
Nobody covered that guy. And this is number 13. This is Tobias Story, the recipient of the pass. And they overcome the holding penalty and get a first down.
And Neil, give number 4, you said, for Wilcox County, Williams, the quarterback, credit. He was the one that got to him and tripped him up on that play.
The safety on defense, number 4, Williams.
And gains all those yards, penalty yards back on one pass play.
He did. First down, Aliceville from the Wilcox County 34-yard line. The clock is now a factor, 118, 117, 116, and moving. Aliceville's got to also play the clock, and not only Wilcox County. Toss sweep around the right side. Well, we'll call it a speed sweep around the right side. Oh, my gracious.
Good play right there by number
4, Williams, the safety. And he is not afraid, is he?
He took his legs out from under him. Well, if you can't tackle him up high and can't stop him, that's the only way you got to do it. Take his legs out from under him.
That was a submarine by Williams, number 4, for Wilcox County, and that brings up 2nd and 3.
Yep.
The old speed sweep around the right side was effective, but Williams made him pay.
Yep.
39,
Williams,
38, 37, 36, clock moving.
Williams watched with his eyes and followed him as he went with that speed sweep and tackled him.
2nd and 3, Aliceville, 29 seconds. The clock is on Wilcox County's side.
There they go again with it.
Fake the speed sweep. This time he got number 14 wide open, incomplete.
Ooh, another one. That was number.
I can't get that number. It's either 11 or 14, Bulldog. I'm not sure. 11. Incomplete.
Mosley, the running back. Javion Mosley.
He was lined up like in a slot position or a
And Neil, that is
H-back position.
That is the 3rd or 4th time today that both teams have had, combined in the game, tip passes like that. I mean, my goodness, what is wrong? Did they not eat their Butterfingers?
They got Butterfingers. 21 seconds left. Clock stopped on the incompletion. 3rd and 3.5.
Maybe they need to go and spray some of that stickum on their hands.
A first down will stop the clock, but getting close to having to throw it to the end zone here with the clock. Quarterback's going to keep it around the left side. He throws it to the end zone. He's got a man. Touchdown, Aliceville. Wilcox County had number 4 out there, Williams, but he just couldn't stick with him, and it's a touchdown.
18 was the one. Kevin Edens on that one.
Yep. And 26-6 now.
And that quarterback for Aliceville, number 1, McGraw, just had 2 or 3 guys coming after him, and he just let it go on the run.
Yeah, what a gut punch for Wilcox County. You know, they score 6 points to cut into the 20-0 lead.
Thought they were getting back in it.
Thought they could get in the locker room with a 20-6 score, and Aliceville goes 70 yards in 3 minutes.
Yep.
To put another touchdown on the board before the locker room. 2-point conversion by the Yellow Jackets. He hands it off right up the middle, and he's in. 2 points good. 28-6 is your score. Aliceville over Wilcox County. We hope you're enjoying this C-Spire Spring Football Classic here at Veterans Memorial Stadium in Troy, Alabama. Beautiful day here, and we're having a good time. We'll be right back.
Or high school performer looking for a place to showcase your talents? The Pike County School System is now accepting applications for its new performance-based music education program and Academy of Rock. If you're interested in pursuing a career in the music industry, this program is for you. Free dual enrollment associate degree programs through Troy University are available as well for interested students. For more information, call 334-566-1850. Pike County Schools, excellence in education.
You have struck out with the rest. Now come hit a home run with the best. Wiley Sanders duck line.
401K.
12 seconds. Just a good, successful running play right here, and get in the locker room and change the strategy and come out and get ready to put some points on the board is what I do for Wilcox County.
Ready with it.
Quick pop pass out to the left, and a good block out on,
that guy, I heard
number
the
12,
Ric Flair woo over there.
Number 12, Petaway, with an incredible block on the edge out there, just freed his guy up. That'll be the end of the first half. 28-6. Aliceville leads Wilcox County, but number 12, Petaway, with a great block going into the locker room. Maybe something to build on right there for the Jags. We'll be back after halftime. Hope you enjoyed the first half, and we got the third and the fourth quarter to come. Again, Aliceville leads Wilcox County 28-6 at the half. Well, you know what, folks, we were not privy to how this game was going to be played, and it looks like that is the end of the contest, Coach Bulldog Johnny.
It does.
They were just going to play one half there. I guess a couple of teams backed out, and they reformatted this, and they're going to play it like a jamboree.
Yeah.
And Bullock County is here. Park Crossings is here, and we are really unsure who is going to play the next two quarters. When we get that information, we'll pass it on to you.
Could there still be a 7 o'clock game at that?
Yeah, that could be maybe. But we'll figure this out as we go. We were not privy to the schedule changes because one team backed out at the last minute this morning. So a good game between Aliceville and Wilcox County ends with the Aliceville Yellow Jackets 28 and the Wilcox County Jags 6. Both teams got some good film to look at for the fall, and both teams can get better for the fall, and we appreciate you tuning in for Aliceville versus Wilcox County. Parting words about those two quarters, Bulldog.
I tell you, Aliceville looks strong. I tell you, they got the work cut out for them. First game of the season, saw where they're playing their county rival, Pickens County.
That's right. And 2A is a grind. We appreciate you tuning in. Stay tuned later on for the next game. Thank you.
Up to 4% off your gross pay.
You can